The Lake Superior Stewardship Initiative is a part of the Great Lakes Stewardship Initiative, which is a statewide program. And the statewide program wanted to encourage students to become more knowledgeable and more involved in caring for the Great Lakes.
So a lot of these projects, you're lined up with a community partner. That partnership was facilitated by LSSI administrators, and it makes that community connection really easy to do for the teachers. So, for example, we're monitoring water quality down at Sweettown Creek, and in order to get there, we needed to move under our own power. We didn't want to pay for buses all the time. So we have a set of snowshoes, and the students lace the snowshoes, and those become our vehicle to getting out into the community.
I think anytime you can get the kids outdoors in their own environment, close to home even, a lot of learning takes place, and hopefully getting the kids out into their own environment, getting them to learn and appreciate their environment, be good stewards and take care of it for the rest, everybody else to come along.
They're getting a taste of what their community is. They're giving back to their community a little bit, and they're experiencing what the real world is like.
As a class, we went out and we did some audits on some community member houses. So again, that idea of the school goes out to the community to accomplish something where there's a need.
Hi, I'm Catherine Hadia. I'm a junior at Hancock High School. It's important for us, it's more if we get the community doing this and looking for these kinds of things, just one house at a time, but if people start calling us and asking us, then it's cool that we can get a lot of people doing that.
Well, Plum Creek is a LSSI community partner here in Lawrence. So the Lawrence schools then could use Plum Creek as a resource for doing just what we did today, identifying trees or doing any other type of natural resource type education. So on numerous occasions the Lawrence schools have called us to help them lay out nature trails, do a tree identification, talk about forestry practices in general.
Reduce, reuse, recycle, those are three really big R words we should know about, right?
I learned about composting, and in a composter you can put some types of food in it and it'll make soil.
It's kind of nice because then the kids can go back to their homes and talk to their parents about recycling. So it has an effect there too, where now the parents are listening to their children coming from the school district going home, and maybe they can get involved in recycling for a whole area.
The more we can get the kids into nature, the more connected they will be to nature, and the more they will want to take care of what they have. That is what's driving this whole project.
As an interpretation education specialist, I've worked a lot with educators in the past, and a lot of it has been curriculum development. Currently, we've provided a lot of technical assistance with regards to the teachers. Since we're a historical park, we're more focused on the history. And again, getting the students and the educators to be able to answer the so what. Why is this important? Why should we care? How do we convey these messages?
A lot of the people involved in this program, the teachers, the administrators, the volunteers, and the community organizations, these are leaders in the community. These are people that day in and day out are working to better the community. And so it's good for students to have exposure to these sorts of people, see how the work happens, and hopefully absorb some of that and then act on it in their own lives.
Favorite part, knowing we can do something about it.